Hello everyone, it's Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and this is your weekly Angel Oracle card reading for the week beginning April 25th, 2016. For this week, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I need a little divine feminine strength going on here. So I'm going to be using the Magdalene Oracle. Remember, everybody has divine masculine and divine feminine within them, and you might need to feel a little more balanced with the nurturing side of yourself this coming week. So that's what I'm going to do there. And then I'm going to be using the Secret Language of Color Cards Oracle deck by Anna Segal to pull the color card. So if you would like a personal reading with me, just go to my website, angelsouls444.com, the services tab. And if you'd like to support me on Patreon, I will leave that information down below. And I wanted to let you guys know I am going to be releasing the YouTube May readings. I've had them edited for a few days, ready to go, but I try to work that out with the Vimeo thing, and Vimeo yet again. I've only been with them for 2 months, and both months they've done something major on their end where I couldn't get the videos out. So anyway, I'm going to see what I could do there, maybe get the YouTube ones out to you at least. And then I have to work on getting I did love readings for May. So those will be coming out. Those are actually up on Vimeo. I'm ready to publish them. Again, they've been sitting there for a couple of days, but Vimeo has a glitch on their end with pricing. So right now you can't even purchase them. So, or if you did, I think you'd have to purchase them in a series, which doesn't make sense for my viewers. So I'm working with them on that. They're slow to respond. I do apologize. However, in the meantime, we are still in April, so you can go to Vimeo and get the spiritual readings for April. Those are still available, as well as my course on how to perceive your angels. And I will be working on more courses to come. I need Vimeo to work their stuff out first before I go and put more content up, and even switching platforms at this point, I would, except I think that they might keep all my sales. Honest to God, I'm not even kidding. And I don't think it would be because they're mean. I think it's just because they have so many glitches going on that my sales would be lost. So anyway, that's just the logistics of what's going on there. And I hope to get all that up and around for you soon. Yay. All right. So I got a little lazy today. I'm not even going to lie. I have all my lighting equipment all kind of packed away over here. I just needed it out of the way. So I'm using natural light. Hopefully it's okay. Hopefully you can see me. All right. Are we done with the tech talk? I'm done with the tech talk. This should always be about the messages and not all the other nonsense, but it all kind of goes hand in hand. So there it is. All right, April 25th. Oh, we got a card coming out already. Oh, we got 2 cards. Yes, because we deserve this. We have Heart and Soul and the Beloved. Give it to me. Yes. Okay. Oh, got another one. The Lovers. Okay, I'm freaking out a little bit. I'm afraid because there's another one sticking out. Past lives. Whoa, my head's tingling. Can we get any more ridiculous in this video? Okay, so, well, I'm going to say that this is probably a good love week. Doggone it, and it should be at this point, right? Because of all the stuff we've been experiencing. A lot of us need a good bit of healing, like I said at the top of the video, and God bless everybody in the world who has, on a very serious note, who has been through so much in the past couple of weeks with the earthquakes, the volcanoes. There was one volcano that went off in Mexico City, and then apparently there was one in Ecuador that erupted. A lot of stuff. So the love is flowing back, and and they're showing me it mending scars, and that's kind of how they're putting it. The love will mend the scars. Now they're making it very clear. I'm getting chills. Whew. Good stuff. Okay, so I don't even know where to begin. They're making it very clear, though, that this is love, across the board. So a reignition of love with someone you already know. Okay. And someone maybe even from a past life. I don't know if I can get them. I'll just cover my face. Why not? There we go. So we have the Beloved, which is the soulmate card, and then we have this past life card. So, and then we have the Lovers, like I said, and Heart and Soul. I'll hold them up here in just a second. So, very karmic. Big things happening. Epiphanies, serendipity, all these beautiful things coming forward for us in this coming week, or the potentials are there. Now, if you're in a space where you're like, bah humbug on love, that's okay. I mean, we all go through those phases, I guess. But this could even be like a partner, like somebody who's going to partner up with you on something that you're trying to do, something that's meaningful, something that you love. someone coming in to help you with that. So this can go, again, it could be if you're looking for love, here we go, honey. Here we go. It's a good week. It's good energy. So, try to ride that wave a little bit. Or if you've been having a falling out with your current partner, this could be a great week of deeper understanding and this sort of thing going on. All right. But this is also like, I don't want to go so far as to say like soul family members coming together. Maybe. But then everybody's going to take it as the message for them, and it may not be the message for you. But definitely someone important is coming into your world, and there's a deep love here, and you're going to discover it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is so great. So let's get into the cards. The first card is heart and soul. Okay, and this is you connecting this. Okay, thank you. They're saying this is step one. You need to be in touch with your own heart, your own soul. If you are not, if you're constantly throwing your energy outside of you, okay, and making your happiness contingent upon what other people are doing or what other people think of you or feel about you, well, you can't control what they're going to do. So why would, that's not a good gauge of your happiness. You know what I mean? Like, so bring it back within. Start this week off, even on Sunday evening, some sort of meditation. Now for each of you, it's going to be different. Maybe it's going to be heart-centered kind of meditation, or if you've been very open in your heart and like I just need to hang in there, maybe you want to try some manifesting Sunday evening. I know Mercury is going retrograde. We're in the shadow period. I get all that. But that just means you have to be extra careful about how you're asking, okay? And you want to watch those manifestation pitfalls. If you don't give the universe room to help you out, well, you're limiting yourself on what is possible, okay? The universe knows what's best for you, and the universe knows how to bring you something that maybe you couldn't even imagine before. Okay, so the next card we have is the Beloved. Like I said, didn't this come up last week? Did it? No, I don't remember. Because it's been coming up in personal readings quite a bit too. So these are souls coming back together. There's this soul connection that's happening this week. Again, if it's with a new love partner, great. If it's reconnecting with someone that you're with, or maybe you're with somebody and you're like, oh, I know I'm with my soulmate, or, oh, this is just the right person for me right now. That's all well and good. This could be somebody else coming in from a past life, because we have a past life card here, coming in to, again, it's like this. I would love to say this person's coming in to teach you a lesson, and yes, it could very well be that. But it feels more like this is somebody coming in almost like an angel in disguise. And I don't say those things lightly, because people do believe that angel souls come into a human body and help you through things. And I'm not going to get into it in this video, nor do I want the comments. But usually, let's just say they're working through people. They don't actually fully come into the body, okay? They're too high vibration. They couldn't come into a third dimensional body. They're not made for it, okay? But anyway, we don't need to go too far into that. So, yes, this could be somebody coming in. It's almost like this is so corny, but I'm going to say it anyway. It's like a spiritual hug. Okay, they're coming in and like, it's okay. They're reminding you how lovable you are. Or they're helping you restore your faith. Or helping you restore your faith. Say it again. Recapturing your joy. There was a few things coming in at once. A few things. Say it again. I have Haniel. We got the pack of them here, and they're standing over here for some reason. And that's funny because I was feeling the tingling on this side. So you should be working with Archangel Haniel anyway. I believe we have a full moon on, what is it, April 22nd? So that energy might still be kind of affecting you on the 25th. Work with Haniel to capture your joy. And, she's also about the divine feminine. So that's interesting that I felt pulled to the Magdalene Oracle, and now here comes Haniel in a big way and saying, we're sending you some, like a little soulmate who can help you remember how joyful life can be, and help you remember how much you're worth and how much you deserve in this world. Yes, what a positive reading, right? This is awesome. So the next card we have is the Lovers. Here we go. So someone coming forward and expressing a lot of love to you. And this could be a little frightening for some people because you're just not, you're not ready for it. Or it could be a friend coming out and saying like, hey, I actually think of you as more than a friend or something. Okay. But look at what this is. These are people who are embracing. Okay. They're really embracing. So it's not just about sexuality or intimacy in that sense. I mean, it could be, definitely could be. But this is also just about someone seeing you, recognizing you, seeing you on a soul level, and you really feeling understood. And that doesn't have to come with a lot of conversation. Okay. That's what real love is. And I think that is that deeper meaning behind the lovers. Again, it goes beyond sexuality. Okay, so deep, deep love going on here. Of course, you could be working with Shamuel. My face is tingling again, getting the tingles. Archangel Shamuel is the finding angel. She's also the angel of love, but she's usually really focused on self-love. I have Ariel in here as well. Some of you have been holding yourselves back in love because you feel like you don't, like you're not established enough in your life, or you don't have enough material resources or something. Listen, guys out there, I mean, if you're still like maybe not going out and trying to find a girlfriend because you're like, well, I'm in between jobs right now. You don't need money to love somebody. And you can... There are lots of things that you can do to connect with someone, okay? So don't let that hold you back. Because Ariel's in here, it feels like a lot of... Or there could be someone out there who's just like, I'm just so focused on my career right now, I don't have the energy to put into a love partnership or what have you. And Ariel's saying, let me help you. Call me in and let me help you. And I got Shamuel and Ariel right there, and Jophiel's kind of poking in here as well, the angel of beauty. So finding the beauty in yourself again, finding the beauty in your situation, even when things are not going the way you want, they're a pain, whatever. Someone's right there when you're just in that moment of like, what next? Where you might just be like, what's happening now? And someone comes up and takes your hand. And that might be the case, especially for people who are or have been affected so deeply by some of the things that have been going on in the world. This comfort and this love might come from a stranger who just comes up and offers you some water, or, wipes your face if you're covered in dust or something, you know what I'm saying? Or, just does a small act of kindness towards you. And that... For some of you out there, that would be a small percentage of you. But for some of you out there, that kind gesture just reminds you that we can be good to each other. And love comes in many forms. And it can just be a kind word from one human being to another. Okay, does that make sense? All right, so the final card we have before we get on to the color card. Do you guys love this or what? All right, and I'll tell you what, if you don't mind me sharing, I woke up this morning like, oh, a little bit like, okay, what do I got to do today? I got to, really, because I have a lot on my plate always, but like today I really, and it was so beautiful out. I'm like, man, I want to go for a hike. But, I was just kind of like getting in the zone, and then I sat down, and then just the energy just like came rushing in. So that's good. And I was even saying at the top of the reading, we need a little bit of healing here with the divine feminine. We need the nurturance and all this stuff. And here comes all this love flowing forward. It's beautiful. So the last card is past lives. Again, this is someone who could be a part of your soul family coming forward, maybe. But this is just, they're saying this is coming up for the familiarity around it. So someone that you might just have met, but you feel like you've known them forever. Okay? It's that kind of thing. And sometimes the past lives card comes up like, oh boy, here come your past life patterns. And yes, for some of you, that might be the case. So like if somebody who comes in, and they're a soulmate, and they are actually a lover for you, okay? They become a lover. You might have a past life pattern of having been oppressed in many, many relationships, and you're still carrying that over. But I do feel like this week comes, like we say, with that epiphany, where it's like, I don't have to do this anymore. I don't have to be afraid anymore. I can let that go, and I can enjoy all this love that's coming in right now. Okay? Now, let's get on to the color card. Let's see what that has to say for the week of April 25th, 2016. Okay. Give it to me again, guys. It's weird. I have this. Oh, there it is. Okay, thank you. Okay, this one too? Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have two color cards this week. And it was just to explain to you what was happening and how I do this. I shuffle, and if they kind of start poking out, and I will just kind of get like a magnetized feeling to the cards. So I plucked out the one, and I was like, okay, cool. And then I was going to be done, and then there was another one that was sticking out, and they said that one too, and you're going to see why I'm cracking up over here. But before we get to the grand finale, let's show you this one. Lavender, connect to body, mind, and soul. The number's 44. Look at all that purple. Look at all that going on. So for some of you, you might, I mean, this isn't violet, it's lavender, but you might need to transmute your lower frequencies into higher frequencies. But this is higher wisdom, okay? And that number 44, you know that's an angel number. They're with you. They're reminding you how lovable you are, how much you deserve help, how much you deserve the gifts of the universe, and how much you are loved by the universe. So this is asking you to love yourself. Get in touch with your own soul, which goes along with this heart and soul card. Remember? So that's step one. This is what you got to do. This is how you got to start off the week. Just taking really good care of yourself and doing whatever you need to do to make sure you're in a nice, calm space. Okay? The other color card that popped out is rose. Now, you know, roses are a symbol of blessings, usually from the angels. The scent of rose or having roses around really attracts in the angels. It also attracts in Mother Mary. Archangel Barachiel actually, is known to leave rose petals as a sign of blessings. So we got the 44 on here, which is a symbol from the angels, okay? And then we have rose here, also connected to the angels. So it says attract a relationship. The number is 6. Well, okay. I'll report back too because I'm single. So let's see how this plays out. I don't know. But this whole stinking thing is all about love. And again, love of all kinds. And just feeling great about where you are. Now, if you are already in a relationship, and this attract a relationship, again, it could be a different kind of relationship, but like a business partnership or a new friendship, if that's what you need. Or, kind of this, it might be for some of you finding your tribe, so to speak, or finding a group of people who understand you or what have you. Okay, thank you. And they're saying for those of you who are in committed relationships, things are going to become abundantly clear for you. Now, not everybody's going to be all sunshine and roses this week, okay? But that's all right. You might be like, not for me. If that's my week, But it's teaching you something. It's showing you something. And you still, throughout this week, have the chance to be the beloved of the universe. Do you understand? So let's say you're in a relationship and it's not going well, and it might even be, kind of a really bad relationship that you really don't want to be in. This is where this might be the week where you love yourself so much that you stand up and say, I'm not doing this anymore. All right? I need to go connect with me. So attract a relationship for some of you could be having that relationship with you and getting back to you. All right? Not in a narcissistic way. Okay? We don't want to overcorrect and go the other way. But just, reconnecting with you and giving you what you need. But guys, oh gosh, this is such a cool reading. Yay. But we'll leave it there. I don't really feel too much coming in. They're just sort of hanging around now. And I've got Shamuel over here. And they're just kind of smiling, like, wait to see what comes. Just wait to see what comes. All right? So remember to love your fellow man, the stranger next to you. Be kind. Hey, people in New York. Okay? That you have the biggest opportunity because you're constantly around people. You're crammed in with millions of people. So, give a helping hand where you can. If you have somebody that you love and care about, remind them how much they are loved, and always remember to love yourself as well. All right? And give thanks to the divine for creating you, because you are a magical creature, whether you think so or not. Okay, guys? Have a beautiful week, and I'm sending you my love. Take care.